Rovinj Rovigno is a city in Croatia situated on the North Adriatic Sea with a population of 14,294. Located on the western coast of the Istrian peninsula, it is a popular tourist resort and an active fishing port. Istriot, a Romance language once widely spoken in this part of Istria, is still spoken by some of the residents. The town is officially bilingual, Italian and Croatian, hence both town names are official and equal. Geography: Rovinj Rovigno is one of 9 settlements officially designated as towns in Istria County in western Croatia. It has a Mediterranean climate, with the average temperature 4.8 degrees Celsius in January and 22.3 degrees Celsius in July. The average annual temperature is 16 degrees Celsius. Sea temperature is more than 20 degrees Celsius from mid-June to September. The average annual sea temperature is 16.6 degrees Celsius. From May to September the Rovinj Rovigno receives more than 10 sunshine hours a day. The rainfall average is 941 mm a year and average air humidity is 72%. Vegetation is subtropical. Originally the peninsula on which the city lies was an island, separated from the mainland by a channel. The latter was filled in 1763. Rovinj archipelago includes 22 islets. History: Rovinj Rovigno was already a settlement of Venetian or Illyrian tribes before being captured by the Romans, who called it Arupinium or Mons Rubinius, and later Ruginium and Rovinium. Built on an island close to the coast, it became connected to the mainland much later, in 1763, by filling in the channel. Rovigno was eventually incorporated into the Byzantine Empire, later becoming part of the Exarchate of Ravenna in the 6th century, before being taken over by the Frankish Empire in 788. For the following several centuries it was ruled by a succession of feudal lords, and in 1209 it was acquired by the Patriarchate of Aquileia under Wulfgar von Erla. From 1283 to 1797 Rovigno was one of the most important towns in Istria governed by the Republic of Venice. During this period 3 town gates were constructed and Rovinj was fortified by 2 rows of defensive walls, remains of which can still be seen today. Nearby the Rovinj Rovigno Pier 1 can find one of the old town gates, the Balbys Arch, dating from 1680, and a late Renaissance clock tower. The first city statute was proclaimed in 1531. Following the fall of Venice in 1797 and the ensuing Napoleonic interlude, Rovigno became part of the Austrian Empire, which lasted until World War I. According to the last Austrian census in 1911, 97.8% of the population was Italian-speaking. It then belonged to Kingdom of Italy from 1918 to 1947, when it was ceded to SFR Yugoslavia, as part of Senior Croatia. The original town name Rovigno was then changed into Rovinj. During the post-war period many Italian inhabitants left Rovinj Rovigno, which led to significant changes to Rovinj Rovigno's demographic structure. Following Croatia's independence in 1991, the town became one of the most important centers of Istria County, an administrative unit encompassing most of Istria. Rovinj Rovigno is today the 3rd most populous town in the county, behind Pula Pola and Poria/Parenzo. Population: in 2007 there were 13,562 people living in Rovinj Rovigno. 76.31% are Croats, while ethnic minorities include Italians, Serbs, Albanians and Bosniaks. City government: the city assembly is composed of 19 representatives, coming from the following political parties: Istrian Democratic Assembly 13, Independent 3, Social Democratic Party of Croatia 2, Croatian Democratic Union 1. Economy: the main economic activity in Rovinj Rovigno is tourism, and during peak season, its bars, restaurants and art galleries work long hours, while operating limited hours off-season. The busiest area is the very center of Rovinj Rovigno, extending from the main bus station towards the old part of town, where most bars and clubs are located. The town's main central thoroughfare is the fully pedestrian Carrera Street, with many independent shops and art galleries. A farmers' market is located at the edge of the historic part of town, near Valdibora Square. According to data compiled by Istria Tourist Board, Rovigno is the second biggest tourist destination in the county, in terms of overnight stays. The two closest airports are Pula and Trieste, and during the summer season, low-cost airlines such as Ryanair operate direct flights from Western Europe to both airports. Also during the summer season, there is a direct high-speed ferry link between Venice and Rovigno. High-speed weekly lines to the port of Ravenna and Cesenatico are also available in the summer. There are numerous hotels in the town itself, and beds are abundant though usually overbooked in the summer months. Accommodation ranges from private rooms or apartments to bungalows, camping sites and 2 to 4-star hotels. The city also has 2 luxury, 5-star boutique hotels, Hotel Monte Mulini and Hotel Lome. Apart from hotels on the mainland, there are also a handful of hotels on small islands surrounding Rovigno which are linked to the mainland by boats which go from the city centre to the hotel on the islands. Sites and landmarks: St. Euphemia's Basilica, Moncodan Jar, Zlatniati Forest Park, the Rovigno Islands and mainland. These natural sites have been described as outstanding scenic wonders, because of the pristine beauty of the indented coastline and its forests, consisting of home oak and alpine pine trees. This area of outstanding natural beauty extends from St. Ivan Promontory to Barbariga, including all the Rovigno Islands and the mainland 500 meters from the shoreline. The Rovigno archipelago consists of 19 islands. Limska Driga Fjord, the Palud Marsh and the Ducerel Islands. The Ducerel Islands are a nesting site for seagulls. Because of its thick home oak forest, the Gostinja Promontory is regarded as a forest vegetation reserve. Rovinj Town Museum. Transportation: the preferred means of transport for getting around Rovigno is by car. Rovigno is well connected with the rest of Istria and with larger cities in the region such as Trieste, Rijeka, Ljubljana and Zagreb. The center of Rovigno, which includes the Old Town, is very walkable, and transportation by bike or scooter is a preferred means of getting around for many locals. The closest commercial international airports are Pula, Trieste Ronkai and Rijeka Krk. Car rental is available at each of the airports. Rovigno is served by the Canfana railway station, which connects the region to Rijeka Fiume. However, traveling by bus is preferred to traveling by train due to the limited connections and schedules. The main bus station is located at the southeast end of Carrera Street. Education: primary schools, Juraj Dobrila, 8-year Croatian primary school. Vladimir Niza, 8-year Croatian primary school located in the old part of town just above Carrera Road. Bernardo Benusi, Scuola Elementare Italiana, 8-year Italian primary school. Secondary schools: Zvena Enj, Croatian secondary school. Strukovna Angstrom Kola Eugena Kumia Ia, Croatian secondary school for professional development. Scuola Media Superiore Italiana Rovigno, Italian secondary school. Twin towns: Rovinj is twinned with Adria, Italy; Comea, Italy; Leonberg, Germany; Pesaro, Italy. References. Bibliography. Notes. External links: Virtual Rovinj Rovigno Guide, official website, Rovinj Rovigno Tourist Board, Rovinj Rovigno Tourist Guide, Info Rovinj, Rovinj Rovigno Tourist Guide.